That is a sign of Iman. When the Prophet ﷺ says, no one of you believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. And so many different ahadith. No one of you could claim to believe perfectly in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in the message of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam without carrying the concern of the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and the delivery of that message, which is an extension of the way of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So what concerns you when you sleep at night? What concerns you when you think about your ummah? The very first thing when it comes to each other, first and foremost, what is our responsibility to each other as an ummah? What does the ummah mean to me? When the Prophet ﷺ describes us as a singular body, that means that if any part of the body is hurting, that the entire body feels a fever. Well, for a Muslim today, that means that you are perpetually in fever. That means that you always are running a fever. It's just about how intense that fever is. And so we cannot afford at any point to become complacent, because even if we can't see every part of the body, we can feel every part of the body. You know, subhanAllah, there are some causes that are given more exposure than others. Right now, Palestine is front and center. There are other causes where the victims of oppression, the victims of this ummah, are purposely hidden away so that the emotions of the people cannot be driven. But you know, when you feel pain in your body, that even if you can't peel back the flesh and see exactly where that pain is, you know that it exists and you feel it. And so as a body, as an ummah, we have to feel the pain of our entire ummah, the parts that we can see and the parts that we cannot see. When Omar radiallahu ta'ala anhu calls out, Ya Sariya, O Sariya, al-Jabal, calls out about the mountain, the opposing army, that's because Omar radiallahu ta'ala anhu was in such a state of perception that Allah Azza wa Jal gifted him with something more than what we had known from other people. The more in tune you are with the haqq, the more that you're going to feel and perceive what other people are not perceiving and feeling about your ummah. And so be in touch, in tune with every single part of the ummah, that which is seen and that which you cannot see. Make it a point to discover, to learn about your ummah, and to advocate bidhnillahi ta'ala for every single part of it with intensity, because we are an ummah in constant fever. Then we have the responsibility that we have as an ummah to everybody else. So we have to stay united. We cannot be functional if we're not united. If we're busy with each other, then we can't be busy doing our job. If we are busy tearing down each other, then we can't be building the world around us.